thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Alrighty, we are live here with severe weather coverage. I gotta say, I was not expecting at all to go live today. I was very unprepared. I'm still getting a couple things up. But
New
we
severe
have,
thunderstorm
currently
watch
we
has
have
been issued.
4 tornado warnings. I'm just pulling a couple more things up. My chat is currently broken on OBS Studio, so I'm pulling it up a different place right now. We currently have 4 tornado warnings. We had one PDS tornado warning earlier, but unfortunately I was unable to go live at
New
that
severe
time.
thunderstorm watch
We
has
also
been
had an
issued.
observed warning, and I tried going live as quick as I could, but just had so much stuff that I needed to get updated in that, which we finally got done. But yeah, I needed to update scripts for my warning system, which was not ready at all. So we're gonna go from north to south here. So there's gonna be just south of Rochelle here in Illinois. Let's see. Just quickly. There we go. So we've got. Let's look up a couple tilts here near Compton. Yeah, we've definitely got an area of convergence here near Compton, here in Illinois, here that we need to keep an eye on. If you look at just normal super res velocity and go up in tilts, you can really see that. You really got this area of wind going against this area of wind here. Storm relative velocity shows it a little bit better because it takes away the storm motion from it. You can also still see it on storm relative. So this is definitely a broad area of rotation in the upper levels. Nothing too much on the lower levels at the moment. It's mostly in the upper levels right now. But we are starting to see a bit more on the surface. Here, right over Compton. That's gonna be just west of Paw Paw. If you're in Paw Paw or Compton, definitely be in your safe place, as this area of rotation is either over you or about to go over you. And we have another tornado warning down here near Lamoille. Lamoille. Sure. I think I probably said that very wrong, but got our area of rotation just to the west here. Just gonna be tracking pretty much straight off to the east here, towards Lamoille, as well as Mendota, towards in the long run here. Gosh, I'm so unprepared to be live right now. I gotta say, I just was not prepared at all. Like I wasn't even watching much at all. Where did this come from? I am, I, I haven't been home. What have I missed? Okay, I gotta say, I haven't been home all day today. We have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I come back from being not home to either to 10 areas that are either currently tropical or are disturbances right now. What in the world is what? What have I come back to? My goodness. Alright, well, I really should be more focused on this. Let's me. Oh, did not mean to do that. Nope, it was like this. There we go. Yeah, right? Okay, yep. Alright, we're gonna go down here near Stark here. Not seeing too much on radar right now. Let's try going up in tilts here, see if we can find anything. See, there's a bit more rotation up
New
in
severe
tilts here.
thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Kind of right over Stark right now, kind of up in tilts. We have a bit of rotation there. Nothing very much at the surface right now though. So if you're in Stark, Lakin, or Hopewell, make sure you are getting into your safe places.
New
So I'm
severe
gonna make
thunderstorm
sure I
watch
get the
has been
chat up
issued.
here very quickly. I'm almost there. It's for some reason it is just completely broken on OBS, so and I can't refresh it even. That's how broken it is. So, alright, let's take a look.
A new
There we
severe
go.
thunderstorm watch
Alright,
has been issued.
we're gonna go to our most southern tornado warning here near Brimfield. Redbird. I would join, but I'm unable to right now.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Near Brimfield, I'm not really seeing anything imminent, tornado-wise. But it's definitely an area we need to keep an eye on, still. Because it is a discrete supercell out here, tracking towards Kickapoo and Peoria. We also have storms
A
up
new
here
severe
in
thunderstorm watch has been issued.
southern Wisconsin and northeastern Illinois here. None of these currently severe for the moment. I think, especially for our current storms that are up here near the border of Wisconsin and Illinois, I think I think there's a very low tornado threat with these, as our STP values decrease significantly as we get up here. I did see that near Peoria, in the Peoria area, we have very high STP values. I believe it's a 9 right now, which is out of 10, which is absolutely insane for something that really no one was really expecting tonight. It's honestly very crazy. So we've got 4 tornado warnings and 11 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Keep an eye over on these storms here near Peru.
New severe thunderstorm watch has been
I'm
issued.
gonna keep an eye on this one just southwest of Ottawa, and we've got some rotation over here near Leonore as well. Yeah, let's take a look at these up in tilts here. Yeah, especially this one near Leonore. I'm honestly kind of surprised this isn't tornado warned over here near Leoria. It's not on the surface. It's not as strong at the surface, but it is definitely visible at the surface. Did get a rotation, a wall cloud report over here at 10:21 p.m. Central, which was about 20 minutes ago over here near Oglesby, for a weekly rotating wall cloud to my east, 10 o'clock around 10:21 Eastern. 10:21 Eastern? What? Hello? What was at 9:21 here? Can I even go back that far? I don't think I can. No. Oh, maybe I can. 9:21. So it was east of this location. Yeah, there's nothing there. But, okay. I'm guessing he meant central, not eastern.
Alright, you guys, I am currently going through...
Alright. Just checking some things. We have a... Oh, we just got a flash flood warning. Just got a flash flood warning up here. For Stewart, Amboy, Sublet, Pawpaw, and Compton, make sure you're still underground. But if it starts flooding, be very careful. It could be a very dangerous situation having flash flooding and a tornado threat at the same time. Just got a special weather statement up here in Wisconsin. Amazingly, I am included in this. I may be able to set up a camera from my house here. If I set this up right,
a new flash flood warning has been issued.
I might be able to, we'll see. I'm not sure yet, but let's see. We're gonna need this to do it, I believe. Interact. No. Properties. Yeah, we need this to do it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get a camera here at my house, so we can see the storm that's about to be rolling through. It's currently raining here at my house, but we're gonna have a stronger storm coming through here with 50-mile-an-hour winds, so I'm just gonna quickly add this. Paste. Okay, I think I did it. It's not gonna show anything right now because I'm not connected on my phone. Alright, let me get this set up on my phone, and I'm gonna be right back so I can put my phone somewhere so that we can watch. Let's see. It's gonna have to be an up and down camera, but it's at least something. I gotta find the app for it. Alright, I am going to be right. Now let's make sure this will connect first. Okay, sweet, it does work. I got the microphone on. There we go. Alright, yep, camera works. So real quick, let's position this so it's at least on there, right? I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can set this up. Alright, be right back.
Sycamore, August 9th, 2021, Sycamore, Creston tornado. Look how fast these people go. The closer you get to Chicago, the faster cars go. I want to like get this
A new tornado warning has been issued.
select enough to where like this blur is going to be gone.
Alrighty, camera has been set up. It's actually got quite a lot of lightning, let's say. Alright, let's see if we can get this a little bit better here. Line it up a bit better. It's the best of our ability. There we go, that's better. I wish we could do landscape, but I don't think I can set it up to where we can, so. Actually, I think I can. I'm gonna be right back real quick once again.
There we go.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
We're gonna take that little road to 56 West.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
West and then cut south into this storm. See what kind of hail we're dealing with that's going to be coming into the city and whatnot.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. New severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Just know I'm not going to be able to read chat that much just because of just night vision in general, not good at reading. Then I don't read much when I have to pay a lot more attention than normal. You know, you should be able to up the exposure of this. Brighten it the best we can.
Okay, that is much better. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this a little bit blind. Hide Kannon, Kalton. We're gonna add. Actually, we're gonna do this. Paste duplicate. Kinda. Oh, and I now have a severe thunderstorm warning. Oh crap, our radio's gonna go off. I'm gonna have to mute that right away so we don't wake up the house. Just be ready. I know it's gonna go off at some point here. Right, there we go. And then we need to group these. Giant racing, cam 1. Okay. And real quickly, I'm gonna add this to the live camera. It's not gonna look good. I'll spend more time on this at some point, but if we put this under Kannon Kalton, put it like there. No, that's not gonna work. Actually, I know how to do this. I know this is taking up a lot of time, but I apologize for that. I'm gonna do this. And we're just gonna put it in here. I'll make a whole separate thing for our camera specifically, but currently got a lot of lightning outside right now. Wet roads as well, I can tell. Currently have wet roads here, but we're gonna be hit here by some more severe storms here in a little bit. If we take a look at radar, I might not get hit by the worst of it.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
But I think we're definitely gonna get hit, so we'll keep an eye on that. Go back to main here. Just got a PDS severe thunderstorm warning. We now have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning out here in Arizona. Where in the world did that come from? I do not see it yet. I'm gonna wait for that to come in, because that kind of just came out of nowhere, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. That really came out of nowhere to me. Wait for that to come in. Let's see. Let's mute this and then. Okay. See if it's come in yet. That was Arizona, right? Yeah, here we go. 80-mile-an-hour winds for Phoenix. We have 80-mile-an-hour winds here going through Phoenix, Arizona right now. You need to be taking shelter if you're in Phoenix, Arizona. This is radar indicated destructive winds currently going through Phoenix, Arizona right now. You need to be in a shelter. Need to be in a shelter. very, very strong winds currently going through a very, very populated area here in Arizona. 80-mile-an-hour winds once again. That is very, very strong winds and could easily blow over outside furniture and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm just finishing setting something up. There we go. Okay. Alright. So that is a destructive storm for Phoenix, Arizona once again. We are currently down to 2 tornado warnings as well. By the way, our weather radio has never gone off. That's honestly surprising, but you know, it's just how things kind of just work sometimes. That thing, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. To be completely honest. But yeah, very, very low tornado threat with this up here. This is warned for 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch size hail here for Burlington, Lyons, Lake Ivanhoe, Twin Lakes, Walworth, Lake Geneva, and Elkhorn here in southern Wisconsin. Okay. We just got a new mesoscale discussion, and we will be getting that up as soon as it shows up here on Weatherfront. Just going through some more things that I have not looked at yet. I need to. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Ohio. Whoa. Oh my goodness. We need a tornado warning for Streator. Down here near Streator. It's just north. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. We need a tornado warning for this. There's going to be coming up on the north side of Streator here. No debris signature on this, but this is fairly strong-sided rotation here. This is on storm relative velocity, and you can still see that rotation that is there. You can go up in tilts. You can also see it up in the tilts as well. If we look at super res velocity, go up in tilts, it's up there in tilts on there as well. So definitely a storm we need to keep a close eye on here. We also need to keep a very, very, very close eye over here near Peoria, as there is radar indicated rotation tracking directly towards Peoria. As of 4 minutes ago, we got a funnel cloud report saying funnel cloud halfway to the ground for 20 seconds. We just got an update to this warning. They are keeping it radar indicated here. But funnel cloud halfway to the ground for 20 seconds and has since lifted. Large bowl lowering still a few miles to my southeast. Yeah. That's going to be over here near Brimfield is currently where our rotation resides here, right over Interstate 74. This could be tracking towards Kickapoo and Peoria. If you're in this warning, definitely take shelter, as there has been a report of a funnel cloud halfway to the ground. So really, really want to be taking shelter if we're over there in that tornado warning. So a tornado could quickly develop, especially with the STP values that we are currently seeing. I do want to mention we are going to extend our cutoff time. We are not going to cut off here at 11 o'clock. We are going to go a little bit further. I'm not sure how far, but we'll see. I'm also looking at a little bit of rotation over here near Elgin. Got an area of possible rotation over here near Elgin here. Yeah, we got a hook here and everything. So yeah, we have an area of rotation right here near Elgin right now. It's going to be tracking to the east, so I would not be surprised if that gets tornado warned as well. We got a ton of areas of rotation right now. I can't look at Kannon on there. Let's just check in on Kannon Kalton real quick. Kannon Kalton's just going through some rain right now, so nothing super exciting. Gonna keep our camera up for a little bit here. Double check, see where these storms are exactly heading. Whoa. I think we have possibly significant hail. We may have half-dollar size to ping-pong ball-sized hail about to track into Lake Geneva here. It's going to be coming in from the southwest side. This looks like it's either going to be a ton of hail or possibly some larger hail than quarter size. So possibly ping-pong ball to half-dollar sized hail. Currently on the south side of Lake Geneva here is really where the main core is. Would be right over Bigfoot Beach State Park on the south side of Lake Geneva here. This storm over here near Delavan. It looks like it wants to start hooking, but we are not seeing anything currently on velocity. So it's just an area to keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on. I do not, just in case, I do not think I have a taking shelter screen. Alright, I'm just gonna make a real quickly, just so that I've got it, because you never know. Taking shelter. Good job, me. I'm so proud. So beautiful. Do that. Can I put a background on this? It wouldn't be a bad idea. At least make it like that, so you can see it a bit better. There we go. Okay, just in case. I'm gonna hide that and I'm gonna rename it shelter. There. Okay. Alright, let's go back towards Peoria here. Why did I zoom out so far? Don't ask, because I do not know. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We're near Kickapoo. Let's take a look at this. I think rotation was definitely stronger south of Brimfield, and it's not really as organized as it was a little bit ago. Definitely still a storm we need to keep a close eye on, as it is
Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
It is a discrete supercell here. Just got a new severe thunderstorm watch in Colorado. Maybe. Could be an update. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Alright, mesoscale discussion is now here on Weatherfront. Alright, so what we're talking about here in this blue outlined area, that's the main area. This is the area we're looking at, is this blue oval here. We're looking at the severe threat continuing here with a most probable peak intensity of a tornado being 85 to 110 miles an hour. That is going to be EF1 strength. We also have upwards of 70 mile an hour winds being possible here, and up to half-dollar sized hail. So, severe threat is going to be continuing here in Illinois. It looks like I'm going to be missed by the worst, but it looks like this kind of band here may end up hitting me. This has missed me. It's going to be this that I think is probably going to be what hits me. This could be interesting. I'm going to have a bit of a storm merger here. If these merge into this correctly, we could end up seeing a spin-up tornado here just west of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, near Delavan. That scares me because I'm literally saying my own town's name. Alright, we're down to one tornado warning now. Just down to one tornado warning. Alright, let's go back down here near Streator. We were keeping a close eye on this a little bit ago. Look at this. We've got quite the hook now stretching out towards Streator right now.
Thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Nothing too much on velocity right now. Storm relative shows a bit more of rotation, but nothing showing we're gonna have an imminent tornado There's definitely an area we need to keep an eye on. So, new Severe Thunderstorm watch is for Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas, by the way. Not sure if it's this or if this is old. 1104. Nope, that's what it is. Okay, so this is our new Severe Thunderstorm watch out here in the Great Plains. That's quite the storms here near Ray. This is currently producing 60-mile-an-hour winds. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of severe hail in that as well, though. Back down to Phoenix, Arizona. We no longer have a PDS tornado warning, though we still have 70-mile-an-hour winds, so still have considerable winds currently going through downtown Phoenix here in Arizona. So you need to be taking shelter if you're in Phoenix, Arizona, because that could cause flying debris that could be deadly. Why did I say that like British? Debris? Who knows? What's wrong with me? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
I'm going to keep a close eye on our camera here. So we're going to see a bit more rain tracking through my area here. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Still too far away to tell if it's rotating or anything.
So that is currently where that is. Now we're going to update this. Elkhorn, Wisconsin. There we go.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Alright, let's look down here near Peoria once again and Kickapoo. What the heck was I gonna say? Cookapoo? Yeah. Who knows? We still got this kind of hook near the Jubilee College State Park. Rotation is not looking like anything. Not seeing anything impressive here on rotation at the moment, but still definitely a storm we need to keep an eye on for a potential tornado threat down towards Peoria. Got little hooks on really all of these storms over here. Kinda got one near Earlville, we got one over here near Mendota. Bunch of just kind of some hooks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I got really scared for a second there. I thought we were seeing a huge debris ball, but that is not the case. Don't worry, that is not the case. My gosh, that threw me for a bit of a loop there, I'm not gonna lie. Giving me flashbacks to, where was it? Where's Peoria? Oh, Peoria's down here, so it's really up here. It's gonna be, yeah, in the Washburn areas where we had something like that. Giant tornado went through there. Huge wedge that was. Ended up going tornado emergency. Remember that very well. And I'm not gonna say it right now. This is not a debris ball, but this is basically what it looked like. Super low precip hook, and all you saw was debris. That was really crazy. This is a completely different situation. Don't be worried. This is not debris. In this case, this is actually rain that is just kind of starting to disband itself from the main storm. So, not looking like what it was, like the storm earlier this year. I believe it was early June that it happened. I know it was in June. I think it was, maybe it was mid-June. Not sure. Not overly sure. Severe thunderstorm warning up here for Lake Geneva area. The hail has been upgraded to 1.5 inch sized hail. That is half dollar sized hail. So that is kind of what I was expecting here. And that is observed. So we have half dollar size observed hail here. We should be seeing the report come in here in a little bit. I'm about to be hit by some much heavier rain here in Elkhorn. We're gonna see what this does. It's gonna be really interesting. I don't think it low chance we see a tornado, but this is really gonna be its time to kind of do something, if it's going to, as we're gonna see the storm merger go into the storm. And if we do see a tornado, that threat would mainly be for the Elkhorn-Delavan area. Very low chance of that
Severe
happening.
thunderstorm watch has
Very
been
low
issued.
chance. Just looking like a lot of rain north of Chicago right now. Not really seeing too much in terms of anything tornadic right now. If anything, it'd be the storm near Elgin, but rotation has kind of just been broad for the time being.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
And I think we don't have any tornado warnings anymore. I believe our tornado warning has been canceled for Peoria. I'm gonna double check that. But I believe that this has just been
A new severe thunderstorm watch
canceled
has been
here
issued.
for Peoria. Yep. Nope. Nope. I'm waiting to see. But this tornado warning here for Peoria here in Illinois, I believe has been canceled. We're going to wait to double check that with Weatherfront when Weatherfront does update.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
We'll see. We'll see. We're really looking at just a bunch of storms with little, all of them really just have little hooks, just broad rotation. And yes, tornado warning for Peoria has just been canceled.
New severe
So we currently
thunderstorm
have
watch has been
0
issued.
tornado warnings. Just got a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning out here in Arizona for Maricopa County for 70-mile-an-hour winds. That is going to be for the south side of Phoenix. I actually got that wrong. The storm that is currently going through Phoenix is actually going west. I did not notice that. I thought it was going east. I did not realize that. The latest warning is going to be for 60-mile-an-hour winds. So we did see 80-mile-an-hour winds earlier, radar indicated, and it is now back down to going to continue now as 60-mile-an-hour winds. Take a look at the Streator storm real quickly here. Still have a bit of rotation. Actually, this hook is looking more defined once again. We have rotation about right over top of Streator right now. There's broader rotation, but if any storm were to be tornado warned right now, I would honestly say Streator would be the one. Currently right over town, but nothing saying tornado imminent. So just an area we need to keep an eye on as it passes over Streator here in Illinois. I know Streator was hit by I believe it was an EF2? It was either an EF2 or an EF3 earlier this year. Same day we had that giant tornado go through the Washburn area. By all means, we are not going to see the same thing today, unless something crazy happens, but we do have very high oh my goodness, I need to take a drink. We do have very high STP values. So there's, I believe 9 is the highest we currently have, and that's near Peoria. Luckily, we are not seeing any storms currently taking not seeing, oh my gosh, not seeing any any storms really taking over that environment right now, so that's good.
New severe
Let's
thunderstorm
take a look at our
watch has been
camera
issued.
here in Wisconsin. Right here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Currently starting to get hit by much heavier rain here. That area near Delavan looks like it is not going to end up hooking out and producing a potential tornado with the storm merger. I said it was a low chance, and it is proving out to be a very, very low chance now. Seeing a lot of lightning here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin right now. Lots of lightning. That is a ton of lightning.
A new severe
Wow.
thunderstorm watch has been issued.
That is quite the lightning show here in southern Wisconsin right now. The severe thunderstorm warning that is for Lake Geneva, Wisconsin here, as well as Lyons, Burlington, Lake Ivanhoe, and Twin Lakes goes on for another 14 minutes
A
for
new
60
severe
mile an hour
thunderstorm
winds
watch has been
and
issued.
1.5 inch observed hail. That is $half sized hail that has been observed. And you can really see that just south of Lake Geneva. I pointed it out earlier in the stream, and it definitely has happened, as we can see with that upgrade from the NWS a little bit ago. Just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Missouri. We're also down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. I believe it's about to be 7 once this. Oh no, these are all old warnings because of all the severe thunderstorm watches. Whoa. Tornado to my northeast. Okay. That's as of 1 minute ago. We may have a tornado currently in progress in Streator, according to a spotter, storm spotter. I'm not overly sure if I believe that, but I would not rule it out. Nothing currently on, nothing confirmed on, nothing we can confirm on radar, I should say. If anything, I'd say this, but I don't think that's really, no, that's going to be more clear air. But we need to treat this as if there is a tornado on the ground. Was confirmed by a storm spotter just here. This is currently unwarned. If we do have a tornado, it is currently unwarned here. If you are in the eastern side of Streator, you need to be taking shelter. Ransom, you need to be taking shelter. Kinsman in Nevada, I would be taking shelter just in case. Okay, this is a tornado. This is, yep, alright, so this is our debris signature. We do have a tornado here on the ground north of Streator. This is a confirmed tornado via weather spotters and radar. This is a tornado on the ground. It is currently over North 17th Road and Richard Road. It's just on the north side of Streator here. We do have a tornado on the ground here in Streator. This is a debris signature showing a tornado that is lofting debris currently in the air here on the north side of Streator. And I'm not overly sure. Yeah, this is going northeast, so this is going in this direction. This is gonna be tracking towards Grand Ridge, Seneca, Wapunsie, as well as Marcials. So this is a tornado on the ground, unwarned tornado on the ground here in Illinois. Okay, just updating stream title because we do not mess around with unwarned tornadoes. Once again, this does not have a tornado warning on it, and this is a tornado that is currently on the ground here in Illinois, just on the north side of Streator, and this has been confirmed by a storm spotter here as of 4 minutes ago. And this tornado is tracking currently to the northeast. Should be getting a new radar scan in a little bit here. Did just get it. You can see this tightening of a couplet here. If we look at storm relative, I just want to see what it looks like as a storm relative. Yeah, you can see that couplet here, just over North 17th Road, which is what gave us that debris signature. Latest scan still shows a possible tornado on the ground, though it could. Okay, we definitely still have a tornado on the ground. Whoa. We 100% still have a tornado currently on the ground here. My goodness, this could be a strong tornado on the north side of Streator. It's kind of tracking in this direction, so this could end up going towards Grand Ridge here. This is a very, very strong storm. Possibly a strong tornado as well. Alright, I'm getting some info here. Okay. Okay, so we're seeing a nudger right now. We're seeing a little bit of a nudger. Yeah, we're seeing a nudger with this storm back here. We could 100% see a strong tornado out of this. This could be a strong tornado with this nudger. We cannot rule that out. We could be seeing a strong tornado here. We've got to keep a very, very close eye on this. Once again, this is still an unwarned tornado. We still do not have a tornado warning on this, which is diabolical. I cannot believe it. We still do not have a tornado warning on this. I can't believe we don't. This is, if you know anyone, let them know that is in this area. Let them know, because this could 100% be a strong tornado here. Turn Kannon Kalton up here. He wasn't. He's just driving. Have a little background noise with Kannon though. There we go.
A new tornado
Finally.
warning has been issued.
Okay, well, we got a tornado warning. It is just radar indicated, unfortunately. It's just a radar indicated tornado warning. But this is 100% a tornado here. And what in the world? What in the world is this tornado warning? Alright, well, even if this is a bad warning and it is only radar indicated, we can confirm right now on this stream, we 100% have a tornado currently on the ground. These velocities are currently very, very strong. This is storm relative velocity, which takes away storm motion, which you don't see this very often on storm relative. I'm going to say that right now. Latest scan is currently coming in. Wow. This is very intense rotation here. That is our current area of rotation. Not really seeing much debris, but I'm not sure. There may just not be anything out here for it to hit. This is, I mean, this is getting a nudger right now, which is fueling this to produce this tornado and possibly a strong to intense tornado right now. This is a very significant situation here on the north side of Streator. Once again, this is an unwarned tornado. This is an unwarned tornado. You need to get away from windows if you are in this. If you're in this area, I first of all, why is this radar indicated? Second of all, what in the world is this warning? To be fair, I have no clue why Streator is currently in this. Like, if I were to draw a polygon, it would look like this. Something like that. that is probably what I would make it. I have no clue why that is our current polygon, but if you're in this tornado warning, definitely be seeking shelter even if you are in Streator. Once again, we do have a Spotter Network tornado report on this as of 10 minutes ago of a tornado. These reports are not always accurate, but looking at these velocities and looking at the radar signature, I think we can very easily confirm this tornado. Apparently, there's a video on X of a large tornado. I'm gonna see if I can find it here. But apparently we have a video on X somewhere showing it. I'm not gonna be able to show it on stream, but I just need it for confirmation. Possibly a large tornado on X, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. But this is a possibly a significant tornado currently south of Grand Ridge here in Illinois. This is a very bad situation here. This is with this nudger, this thing could go anywhere. We have to remember that this could go anywhere. Okay, we're gonna get a new. We're gonna get a new radar scan here in a little bit. Let's take a look on the Peoria radar site real quick, just to get a look. Or maybe this one down here. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. My goodness. This is a very significant tornado right now. Whoa. What in the world is happening on the scan? Well, tornado is going to be right over North 17th Road right now on the north side of Streator. Once again, this could go straight into Streator for all we know. This thing can go any direction right now. Any direction. We have no idea where this is. Now, let's take a look. Which way is this currently tracking? Whoa. Okay, this is tracking south right now. This is currently tracking towards Streator right now. Towards the north side of Streator. This is currently tracking towards the Walmart Supercenter, the Kroger, the Dig Dug's Barbecue, the New China, the American by Windham Streator, as well as the Eastwood Golf Course and Restaurant. This is currently tracking directly south towards Streator. This thing is going all sorts of directions. I mean, look at this. What in the world? Okay, so it started. If we look at correlation coefficient, it likely started here, went here. Whoa, that was a loud crackle of thunder. Went there, right? Then it went up here, went over here, now it's going south. That is literally the path of this tornado. Where this is a drunk tornado right now, let me tell you. My goodness, this thing is going absolutely everywhere. But once again, this is tracking straight south, straight towards the north side of Streator right now. Here in Illinois.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Look at this. Here in South Wisconsin right now. Got quite the heavy rain and strong winds here. Currently in southern Wisconsin. There's still a severe thunderstorm warning up here for the next 1 minute. And they are going to be allowing it to expire. Alright, back to Streator here. What in the world? The latest scan is coming in here. We may have a new hook coming in. Look at this inflow. We have a crazy... Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that was very loud lightning. What in the world? Holy cow. That had to have been, like, right next to my house. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. We may have twins. This may be a tornado here. Let's check on Storm Relative. Yeah, I think we have 2 tornadoes right now. I believe we have 2 tornadoes here.
I was in the middle of the street. Holy crap! Did you guys see that? I was busy messing with the exposure.
This is currently tracking southeast at the moment. And this is tracking northeast. So, I think we have 2... I think we currently have two tornadoes currently in progress here. This is a crazy inflow, though, I gotta say. That is an insane inflow notch. Okay, this thunder really needs to stop. It's gonna get really annoying. My goodness, what in the world is happening? We may have weak rotation over here near East 22nd Road as well. We may have 3 areas of rotation on this. So this is confirmed. This is confirmed, right? This is Tornado 1. We could have a second tornado here. And we could see a third one developing here. This is... Okay, yeah, this is 100% a tornado here. This is 85% a tornado here. Okay. Alright, we just had a mesocyclone handoff, so this is no longer in progress. And it looks like we have a new tornado on the ground here. Yeah, we definitely have a new tornado on the ground here. This is still a crazy inflow. I have not found anything on the tornado on Twitter yet. I'm trying to look. I have not found anything yet. Still trying to find it. Still trying to look, but currently haven't seen anything. Streator. Yeah, I still can't find it. Still looking. Currently not finding it. No, that's not it either. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Let's get that back up. Okay, so I wanna emphasize our initial tornado has now occluded, and our new area of rotation is now becoming dominant. So we are now seeing a new tornado.
A new severe thunderstorm
Currently
watch
developing.
has been issued.
Okay, I just need to get some. There we go. Okay, we're good. So this is a... Looks like we're having a new tornado dropping here, if not already on the ground. If it is not on the ground, it is very close to being on the ground. Very, very close. I mean, very close. Waiting for the latest radar scan to come in here.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
And like the radar at the same time to see what this thing is, because I have no visual in person and it's at night, and when you're like in the middle of nowhere see the damn thing in person like 20 miles away, so you don't even need to look at radar.
My goodness, look at this. It is downpouring here
A new severe
in
thunderstorm watch
Elkhorn,
has been
Wisconsin.
issued.
It is. I can hear it on my window. It is pouring here. Alright, we're gonna switch. Just got a severe thunderstorm warning out here. Big severe thunderstorm warning. We're gonna get Kannon Kalton up.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has
There
been
we go.
issued.
Because Kannon Kalton is starting to see some more stuff. So, this is a huge severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. It does have 70-mile-an-hour winds and a tornado possible tag. So, all of these places need to take shelter here in Illinois. Lots of places. Lots of places. My goodness. This could be for Livingston, Grundy, and LaSalle counties. The next hour. Just over an hour. I still can't believe this warning has only stayed radar indicated.
Has been issued.
Right, we just got a new tornado warning.
Seems like it's right on the Northwest Highway, so
This could be a tornado currently developing here as well. Could end up being larger. I do want to mention. This is not quite as strong as it was last scan. But this is starting to ramp up now. Alright, we just got a new tornado warning. This is going to include ransom. So make sure you're seeking shelter, lowest floor possible. You need to be taking shelter because this storm is going absolutely wild right now. Absolutely wild. Once again, we're seeing tornadoes and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Seeing everything here.
be a good spot up here.
This is a huge supercell, I gotta say. If we look at reflectivity, look at how big this thing is. It is huge, and that is why we got this giant severe thunderstorm warning. That's crazy. Take a look over here in ransom. See if we've got anything. What in the world is this? Not quite sure what this is, but we've got the St. Patrick's Catholic Cemetery. And we also have the Allen Cemetery and the Allen Township Community Consolidated School. Some places in the path of this.
1.5 mile from the Northwest Highway, we'll be able to turn on and see things better.
Alright, I am setting my limit to 11:45, by the way. 11:45 is going to be our cutoff point for tonight. Because I need to get to sleep. Really need to get to sleep. Otherwise, I'm going to sleep till like 2 p.m. tomorrow. I really don't feel like doing that. So, yeah, this latest scan is very concerning here. It's very concerning. Yeah, we probably are seeing a tornado on this right now. I do want to mention I am planning, if we do see an upgrade to an observed or higher tornado warning, we will likely stay live until midnight here. Midnight would be the ultimate cutoff point. Likely. We'll see. There's a very, very strong couplet here, though. Very strong couplet. I think we're seeing a strong tornado currently in progress here. Northeast of Streator. Okay, luckily this is going through a lot of fields right now. Looking at Google Maps right now, this is currently going through just a ton of fields right now. But luckily, this isn't really hitting anything. Otherwise, we'd probably see a significant debris signature on this, I believe. I would think. Because, I mean, this is a very, very strong couplet currently on the storm. Really indicating a, I'd say, a significant tornado currently on the ground. Okay, I won't say that. I'll say violent. No, I'll say strong. Strong tornado likely on the ground. Here, northwest of Ransom in Illinois, northeast of Streator is currently tracking towards the Ransom area. Currently tracking east. It may be tracking more southeast. I'm not overly sure. Not overly sure. But once again, this is... it's just hitting a ton of farmland right now. So, that's why we aren't seeing a debris signature on this. And that's a very good thing. That's a very, very good thing. Oh my goodness.
Actually, I'll probably take a right.
What in the world? This is still incredibly strong right now. Yeah, this is definitely a strong... I think we still definitely... We 100% have a tornado still on the ground. It's just... depending on... what the heck? Alright. Alright, okay. I need to show this. Ready? We go this way. And we go this way. We're going back to the west again. So tornado has turned back to the west. Currently on East 22nd Road. I'm going to see where spotter dots are. Very curious where we have spotters right now. Well, south. We've got a bunch of spotters south of this. We had Matthew report. See where he is. That's not Matthew. Where's Matthew now? That's not Matthew. Is that Matthew? No. Is this Matthew? No. I don't know where Matthew is, but... there he is. He's going. He left this thing. He reported a tornado and was like, nope, I'm done. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't blame him because the NWS basically just did not listen to him for a while there. Even with a debris signature that we had. I think we've had at least 3 tornadoes on this, by the way. No, we have seen a ton with this. It's crazy.
Oh, more power flashes. More power flashes. I have to call Mike.
Crazy. I'm trying not to make it too quiet. I mean, there's only basically 1 tornado warning. We can say there's 2, but it's got 1 minute on it. Come on. Pretty much just 1 tornado warning right now. Okay, so when we had that destructive severe thunderstorm warning, we had an observed 84-mile-an-hour wind gust. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on here. No, it's not. But that was what was going through Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, there is. I just got them on stream. Go back.
I'm fairly surprised this. I mean, this is still a radar-indicated tornado warning. It's not even observed. I would support a PDS tornado warning, a radar-indicated PDS. And this thing is, it's going everywhere too. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Whoa.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have a debris signature. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Double bolts right here.
Okay, so let's redraw this. Ready? So this thing has gone. It's done a loop, and it's now tracking back towards Ransom. Tornado is going straight towards Ransom again, and we now have a debris signature on this. This is a tornado now back on the ground, tracking towards Ransom. It's tracking. It was going east, then it turned back off to the west, and now it's turned back to the east again. This thing is going crazy right now. It's done a full loop. This tornado has done a loop. You don't see that very often. You do not see that very often. I'm going to say that right now. This is a very strong couplet right now. So my weather front just froze. Just give it a second. I think everything's freezing. Oh, okay. Finally.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Okay, we finally got a observed tornado warning. That came way too late. Way too late. Just waiting for stuff to stop freezing up. There we go. That's better. No, no, we're frozen. Come on, worst timing. Alright, well, we now have an observed tornado warning, finally. And this is tracking straight towards Ransom right now. It's frozen again. What in the world? What in the heck? Good? There, that's better. I think we have this signature is showing a strong tornado right now. By the way, that observed warning, I was just about to get off. We're good. We're staying on for at least another 14, well, likely for 14 minutes here. 13. I'm not sure if we're going to go past midnight at all. I don't really feel like it. Okay, I am starting to lag like crazy right now. Like, what in the heck? I am freezing up like crazy right now. Like, this sucks. Everything goes so well until something is really happening, and then everything just decides to, like, nope, you can't cover this. What the heck? I'm frozen again. I mean, what the heck? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what to do. Alright, well, we aren't frozen anymore, but I can't do anything right now. So, okay, I can move the weather front map, but my mouse is frozen. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Okay, tornado has
A new flash flood warning has
tornado
been
is
issued.
moving back to the northeast. What the heck? What? What are we looking at? Alright, let's draw this out real quick. Ready for this? This is gonna be fun. We're just gonna have some fun with this real quick. Ready for this? We're gonna draw in. We'll do red first. So
New severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
we likely had a tornado here. That then went over here. And back to here. And then south. Kind of something like this. Okay, that was tornado 1.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Then we saw. It's gonna let me. There we go. Then we saw probably one here, go up, kind of off to the east, and then up north here, and then up here,
A new severe
then back
thunderstorm
here.
watch has
Okay,
been
I'm gonna
issued.
redo this because this is horrible. Ready? So likely from here to here to here to here to here to here. What the heck? What is this
New
thing
severe
doing,
thunderstorm
man?
watch
It's
has
going
been
back to the
issued.
northeast. This thing is... what? I am so confused right now. It's crazy how confused I am right now. I think we still have a significant tornado on the ground, by the way. We got a big flash flood warning for this area as well.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been
This is a
issued.
crazy signature right now. I still can't believe this isn't... I know they at least upgraded it to observe, but I still can't believe this isn't PDS right now. To be completely honest with you. Still blows my mind that we have not seen a PDS tornado warning on this. Absolutely wild what we're seeing right now. What the heck?
Wonder if there's a gate here. If it's been closed.
Kannon Kalton has a ton of lightning, by the way. Okay, we need to keep an eye on Troy Grove, apparently. Oh yeah, look at this. We have a new couplet now coming up here. I think we need to definitely keep an eye on this. This could be going right over Waltham. Okay, there we go.
New information, this tornado warning has been upgraded.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is insane. Alright, so I am gonna plan on being live until this PDS warning ends. Just 9 minutes. At least another 9 minutes, if not longer. Now that this is PDS, we're probably gonna go on for a while now. This is a strong tornado moving to the east. I can't really say which. This thing could be going straight towards Ransom. It could be going straight towards Kingsman. It could be going straight towards Seneca or Wapunsi. This thing could be going back towards Grand Ridge. I can't tell you right now. This thing could be going anywhere. Anywhere. You need to be in your safe place if you are anywhere around this. Even if you aren't in the tornado warning. Kinsman, I would be taking shelter. I'm not gonna lie, Grand Ridge, it sounds crazy, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to be in your shelter as well. Saying that, that's kind of dumb for me to say that, because the storm's pretty much passed, but Ransom, Kinsman, Verona, Waupensee, you all need to be in your safe place. This is a significant tornado currently on the ground. This is a radar-confirmed PDS tornado warning. This wind field is insane. Who knows how large this thing is? I mean, this thing could be super big.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
If there are barns out here, they're probably gone. Although, there's nothing on CC. Can't really say that, but if there were any, they would probably be leveled with this. This is incredibly strong. Incredibly strong rotation here.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
So much lights, I don't like it. Oh, holy wind,
Kannon Kalton is currently on the northern. He's currently in a severe thunderstorm warning near north of Arlington
A
Heights.
new severe
That's where he is,
thunderstorm watch has been
if
issued.
you're wondering.
crazy.
This is our second PDS tornado warning of the day. I do want to say that. We did have one earlier, wasn't able to be live for it,
Suddenly
but
went from calm to extremely windy. Trying to figure out what I'm seeing.
and we now have another one. We now have a second PDS tornado warning here for
A new
Ransom
severe thunderstorm
near
watch has
Streator.
been issued.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe this was not a PDS warning earlier. Oh my god. I think this meets tornado emergency criteria.
It's gotta be
I'm gonna be
really nuts about
completely
it.
honest with you.
A new severe thunderstorm
Oh my
watch has
God.
been issued.
This is incredible. This is super strong. This is an insanely strong tornado right now. This is insane. We are so lucky this is not hitting anything right now. So lucky. Alright, Vera is 63 knots. My god.
Hopefully, she's better. Once I hit a gap of all these lights.
This is insane. This is a super strong tornado right now. If this was in a city, I think we would see a humongous debris signature. But luckily, this is currently in farm fields right now. Do want to bring you. This is currently near Arlington Heights. Not that. Not that. Get rid of that. Bonk. This is Kannon, Kalton, near Arlington Heights here. This is severe warned right now. It did have a tornado possible label on it. I don't think it does anymore. Nope. And they're allowing the severe thunderstorm warning to expire as well. This is Kannon, Kalton here in Illinois. Quite the view he's seeing. And this on radar is incredible. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. This rotation goes to the maximum tilt. Oh my goodness. This thing's going to be rotating for a long time, and it is very strong. Very strong. Crazy. It is midnight as well. We're at midnight, which is insane. I believe our overlay has just broken. The heck? What the heck? Let's try refreshing. Please. Okay, our ticker has broken.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been
That's alright.
issued.
As long as we still have the overlay, that is good. Latest scan still shows a crazy amount of rotation. I wouldn't say quite as strong at the moment, but if we go aloft here, this is incredibly strong aloft right now.
Thunderstorm watch has been issued.
And look at this. Crazy aloft right now. Crazy rotation aloft right now. I have no clue why our ticker has broken. See, what if we use
New severe
our
thunderstorm
backup?
watch has been.
Does the backup even work? It does. We could use it, but wouldn't be a bad idea. Could set it up. Let's set it up real quick. While we're waiting for another scan, go back to Kannon, Kalton.
Crazy power flashes earlier, but not anymore.
Go back to Kannon, Kalton here. Take a listen. Alright, I'm seeing if we can get this in our backup folder. Find it. Okay. Just got a new.
Ever since the power flash, I'm like,
A new
Maybe
tornado
You'll
another
observe
warning
tornado
has been
warning.
issued.
It's going to include people in Kinsman, Verona, and Waupensee. They will be continuing this as a observed tornado warning here. For what is this? Grundy and LaSalle counties for the next 30 minutes. So this will no longer be a PDS tornado warning. What the heck? Did my clock just say midnight? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. I think it just said midnight. It did. It said midnight. That's kind of cool. I've never streamed at midnight before. Never. This is the latest we've ever streamed. Just kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. If this was school night, I would not be I would not be live anymore. Okay, so latest scan shows not really much, but it is incredible in the upper levels still. Oh, I take that back. Those upper levels are old. 53.
Actually, what if I just
Yeah.
turn around right here
Those are old.
and look
Still old.
east? Sorry, west. That's right, I don't know basic directions, but west. Where's the...
Over in your
Seems like there's a
Voltum,
big
I
field
think
over
we should
here.
have a tornado warning over here in your
No
Voltum
way.
right now. Going to the
Possible
east.
tornado here.
Going towards Dayton, Wedron, Ottawa, Serena, Waltham.
Slightly north.
It's currently over the Waltham area. Yeah, I think this is a storm that should have a tornado warning on it. Actually, this is actually going more southeast. So this could be tracking towards Dayton, Ottawa, Marseilles, Grand Ridge. Could have another tornado threat.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
There, now that we got less lights on. Normally we use my pan cam for this, but
Okay,
pan cam does not
this
have...
has died.
360 roof
It's
cam
gone.
does not have
Um,
extreme low light quality.
this is probably still on the
It's actually
ground.
very poor low light quality.
Probably still on the ground, but I think it is not just weak right now. I think this is 100% including
Actually,
here.
We'll take a left here. Sorry, right.
Definitely including. Alright. I'd love to stay live longer, but I think we're gonna have to end the stream here. Just because of what time it is. I need to get sleep. Need to get sleep.
It's a lot more
Yeah.
entertaining when I'm not chasing in the city.
Well,
This is,
I just now realized how loud Kannon was. I'm sorry about that. Just got a new severe thunderstorm warning up here for up here in Milwaukee, or the Milwaukee area.
We're still with the storm.
For Muskego, for Fernon. I'm not sure how long this has been here. Looks like it's been here for a while, but
I don't think there's gonna be really a tornado.
we're so focused down
Just following this journey,
down
the
on
more I
this
follow it, the more I think it's
storm down here, which we should have.
a storm that looks
Definitely
like it's
should have.
working on radar, but it's
Strong
not gonna actually
storm.
do anything.
Definitely strong. I think definitely a strong tornado too.
That's how it be.
Alright, well, unfortunately, I'd love to stay live for a bit longer, but just with what time it is, we're gonna get off here. So let me just give me a second here, and I'm gonna work on getting the stream shut down here for a bit. Not for a bit, but just to get it shut down. What am I saying? Who knows? I never know what I'm saying. Alright. So that's gonna be it. We'll see you in the next one, whenever that will be. Goodbye.